that bottles will fit in. You'll fill your name for the sampler, sampler signature, initials, collection date, and time. Leave the submitter blank because we'll do that. When we take it, whoever takes it down will do that.
To the lab, okay.
The other two things you need are the 2 chlorine residuals.
Right.
Okay.
Free and total.
Free and total.
Okay.
So I did print out some, but I gave you that Word document. You just print your own after this.
Okay.
You know about filling the bottles. Some of these are marked just for line maintenance, but you fill it to about there.
Okay.
Okay. So
it's got to be all in one shot.
All in one shot. So if it overflows, just pitch the bottle and grab another.
Okay.
Okay. Don't risk.
Try to refill it.
Yeah, and doing all this stuff. So just fill it up. I don't know how this comes out. Is it really crazy?
Yeah.
A little bit crazy? Yeah. Okay, so either wear nitrile gloves or wash your hands with the alcohol spray.
Okay.
Use it with basin and then with the other basin, I think.
What they do?
They've been using a secondary basin?
Like a secondary, to catch when we do the residuals.
Yeah, the residuals,
okay.
but for this sample you don't want. So in here you can see there's a drop of liquid. That's sodium thiosulfate. You can't wash that out. The lab will know if you do. And that gets rid of the chlorine, right?
Right.
So when we get done, we have these whirl packs. Just rip the top off, put the bottle in it, squeeze the air out, and then close it up. Whirl it.
Okay.
And then when you put it in the fridge, this is got some kind of stuff in here that makes this sanitary inside.
Okay.
So the first thing you'll do is you'll spray it down with alcohol, let it sit for 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
And then flush it for however long. How long do you flush it for?
About 5 minutes.
Okay, so you do that, get it to where you want it for the volume, and then grab your 3 samples, like 2 minutes apart.
2 minutes apart?
I think so, 2 or 3 minutes apart.
Okay.
So 3 samples, and I'll be able to differentiate them. On the form, it has the sample point ID that I need, and you'll just differentiate them by the times.
Okay.
So it'll be 3 different times.
Okay.
The dates will, of course, be the same.
2 minutes apart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just 3 different samples?
Right.
Okay.
So I gave you 10 bottles, so it's a 3-month supply. You notice on the bottle, it says QC expires 3/9, so March 9th of 25.
Okay.
If you collect this and this on March 10th, they'll throw it out.
Okay.
So they're very strict on that, and they get graded on it too by their controller. So.
Yes, sir.
Should be done with these in February then, right?
Yeah. So.
That'll be our last go round.
Yeah. Just ask me for bottles, and guys will bring them over.
Okay.
I'll give you all the guys, the 4 guys, you know them anyways, but I'll give you their names and numbers.
Contacts. Okay.
Yeah, because it won't be me that'll be doing this. It'll be them.
It'll be them. Okay.
They'll be collecting from you and working with you, and you'll call them. Yeah, it's ready. Whatever.
Okay.
So.
Yes, sir.
I get out of the loop. They get in it.
Okay. And these sleeves right here, do they have like the sanitary seal on there, or the not the sanitary seal,
evidentiary seal?
Yeah, evidentiary seal.
So these are not compliance. We don't treat them like compliance, so we just take them down there in a cooler.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. You're cooler in your eyes, so you just stick them in Hema's fridge and.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many samples do we take again?
3, 2 minutes apart. Yeah, there's some code.
Maybe we can see if Cody wants to come by tomorrow, just to kind of help us make sure we're doing it right.
Yeah.
That's what we'll come to. We've seen it, so. Do you want,
Yeah.
You want the cap?
Yeah.
Open it.
No.
Did we get this alcohol solution?
Yeah.
He's gonna bring some bottle by,
Oh yeah. Are you back?
Tell me.
and then we can spray that
Okay.
sleeve.
I'll get you. I'm doing something right now, so I'll give you.
Usually just isopropyl.
Free it up. All right. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, he'll bring you use a bottle with an alcohol, spray that,
Okay.
and flush it for 5 minutes.
Yeah. So you either got your nitro gloves on or clean.
Right.
Then, you know, after you do all your stuff, then you put fresh gloves or spray with alcohol. And so when you take the top off, we'll ruin this bottle. You keep the top down. If you let it like this, stuff can land in it. And fill it, and put it on. You never set it down. You never.
Right.
So
Don't
Some
want to.
bottles considered ruined now.
I consider it ruined. Because to get a test here, you're going to cause Jake all kinds of anxiety and headaches. Because then you got to figure out why it got dirty. It was probably us. There was probably something on the pipe.
Yeah, cross-contaminated it.
So, but then now we have to like sanitize it, screw around with it, resample it, and we can't use it.
420 and 412.
So if we can avoid it, we don't go there.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any particular way you want them to?
West
Do
Fallen.
you want them to do the outside, the inside too, both?
Yeah, the outside in, just spray some up in the inside. There's only so much you can do.
Right.
But so total TCs or total coliforms are everywhere in the environment. They're all over everything. And so we know that. We don't care about that. What we want to do is see if our water's good. So we try to eliminate all those. We're not like, you know, trying to kill, you know, put stuff in the water. It'll wash off and it'll dry alcohol really fast. But we just want to try just to see what's in the water, not anything else.
Right.
Do you want them to have that sit on there for X amount of time?
It's like a minute the most. It evaporates really fast.
Right.
That's the trouble with drinks. You don't drink it fast, it goes away.
So yeah, just spray on the outside, inside.
Yeah.
Just in case you get some bugs that poop in there or something.
Yeah, bird sat on top. So theoretically, right? So we're testing for total coliform, which is everything, and a subset of that is E. coli, and they rate E. coli as human waste.
Right.
That's what we're worried about. We used to do fecal, which is all waste like bird shit, dog shit. I think it still comes up positive with dog shit, whatever. So.
Especially out here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, whatever kind of poop comes up positive. So
Do they just report back to you as present absent, or do you get like totalized number? Just
I'm
present
asking for a present absent.
Okay.
That's what's required. So
That's it. Yeah.
they do enumerate.
Yeah.
They will do an enumeration test, but it's more involved.
Right.
48 hours. This is a 18-hour test.
Okay.
So E. coli can be done in 24 or 18. And we ask them to do the 18 because we'll get it down here at 1:30 or 2, and they'll slap it in the cooker.
Yeah.
And they'll take it out, read it around 9 in the morning. And I send over Cody, or I sent over a copy. You used to get that too, right?
Yep.
So and you guys keep it for your records for that month. You're good. So that can be done anytime in the month. Hamon's group does the one up at West Mesa, and they tend to do it the very last day. And a few months they've missed it, but
I would like to continue on around the 15th,
yeah.
Okay.
more or less, that week. You know,
Yes,
You're
sir.
here Wednesdays?
Every other week.
Every other Wednesday?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wednesday is the best day for my guys because they do the tankers on Wednesdays. But we can work. Tuesday will work too. We can find a way to make it work.
Okay.
I have all 4 guys here on Tuesday, so.
Okay.
He can't hand it off to them with like a chain of custody or anything. Does it have to go straight to you, or?
No, it goes to the fridge. We're not being all. If we were doing it for compliance, then yes, then we'd have to have all that stuff signing off.
Okay.
What we're doing is it's not compliance, so
It's
we
just a
stick it in the
process?
fridge.
Okay.
And we know that nothing's going to happen in there. And then we pick it up and take it down, you know. And there's nothing signed down there. But they will put their name on it as a submitter. So,
Okay. So before I take my sample, can I go ahead and put my information on the
yes.
on the sample
yeah,
bottle?
Good point. Let me talk about that. So it requires 4 things, right? Date, time, location, and by who. And by who, we're just going to have your initials.
Okay.
3 if you got them. Sometimes some people only have 2. But the location is on the form. And it's water treatment plant, bulk water fill station. So
Bulk water
those
fill station.
letters in capitals.
Okay.
And everything on here now has to be legible.
Right.
Okay, so find a pen. I find that the ballpoint pens, not the gels, they seem to work the best. but if it gets water and
It'll
washes
smear.
away, they just chuck them out.
Okay.
They have tolerance down there is like 0.
Bulk water.
Water
Fill.
treatment plant, WTP, bulk water fill station.
Bulk water fill station.
Bulk water fill station.
And it's on here.
BWFS.
BWFS.
Water treatment plant, bulk water
Oh,
fill
okay.
station.
Oh, that makes it easy.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that's all you need on the bottle. And then the bottle in the form of the time will jive. And that's another thing, if they get, the same date, but times don't jive, they're not going to be happy.
Either time you start or time you finish.
Okay.
On the
Whatever.
Thank you.
Because if you're doing
Yeah,
2 minutes
whichever
apart,
you choose. Dealer's choice. What is it? It's a couple of minutes. I mean,
yeah.
all we need to have is separation. So you choose and keep it consistent. Are all of you guys going to do these maybe or possibly?
No, it's only going to be Bristol, but Robert's going to be the backup. Say Bristol's on vacation and it's around that 15th, maybe he's going to be gone for 2 weeks or something.
Yeah.
Then Robert would.
What's your last name?
Step in.
Roberts.
Roberts.
That's easy.
Everyone thinks I'm kidding, but I'm not.
I used to know one of those guys down at the wastewater plant. There's another one like that.
Oh, really?
Roberts.
Robert Roberts.
Yeah, it's a common name, dude.
Yeah.
There's another Robert Roberts?
I'm close to it if he's not. Yeah.
Really?
He worked down there. He came from Gallup, I think. Grants or Gallup? I think Gallup. Came
That's
over
cool.
here and had some experience.
I'd
Yeah.
like to meet him.
That was a long time ago. I don't even know if he's still alive. Anyways. Pretty sure that was his name.
So
Close
Bristol,
to that.
Yeah.
walk us through it.
Okay,
What
so
are you
I'll
doing?
start putting your name on.
Okay.